Hey there, it's Brent with Functionality.net. I've got Brian with me, and we have the micro-distilled Hudson whiskey product here, actually made in Hudson Valley, New York. And it's a micro-distillery.
Yeah, it's a micro-distillery. You know, for a lot of people that are familiar with the beer market, the beer market went to a really heavily micro-brewed beer, which is very popular now. Everyone knows different microbrews. Whiskey, bourbons, etc. are kind of treading the same way. So what you'll see is there's several out there that are starting to do smaller batches, higher quality, more distinctive taste, whiskey, bourbons, etc. We found these guys, Hudson Valley, made in New York. A couple interesting things about this. In New York, first of all, this is corn-based. Second of all, this is actually the first whiskey or bourbon, I believe, that has been distilled in the state of New York since Prohibition. So there's a couple of very unique things about this. One is it's pot distilled. It's distilled in smaller batches. They actually label the batch number on the bottle, on the back of the bottle, and it's really very good. And we're not saying that because we're halfway through both bottles at this point. But the reality is that in whiskey and bourbon, you're going for either your general that you're going to mix with, or you're going for something more that you're going for taste that has an incredible color, that has good flavor, good aroma. And personally, I found both of these to be excellent.
I'm not a big whiskey fan straight. I'm more the person that's going to mix it, so I wouldn't be a good
Do you want a Zima with this, or
yeah,
Red Bull, Zima and whiskey?
No.
Are you sure?
No,
Why don't you try
I like the smell. I like. Which one is this?
That is the whiskey.
Baby bourbon whiskey.
Yeah, the baby bourbon whiskey is very good. It's very smooth. I actually like the Manhattan Rye whiskey.
This is made with 100% corn, aged under 4 years in American oak.
Yes.
And this was bottled actually this year.
It was. What's interesting is, for you guys that don't know, everything from a whiskey and bourbon standpoint is aged in American oak, which they then sell overseas. And they make over to Ireland and Scotland, and they actually take the same barrels and make Scotch and Irish whiskey, in case you want to know. So, again, America leading the way, and everyone's retreading off of what we start with. So, yay USA!
It's good. I'm not a big whiskey fan, but
he has no idea what he's talking about. This is very good. I drink a lot of whiskey. I drink a lot.
What types of whiskey do you drink?
Lately I've liked a couple of different ones. One's called Bullet. Another one is called Oban. It's one of my favorites. But from an American whiskey standpoint, well, all whiskey is American, I guess, right? But from a small micro distillery standpoint, I think that this is one of my favorites. I'm really impressed with both of these products. And I think if you like whiskey, if you like good whiskey, I mean, this isn't something you're going to mix with
It'd make a great gift. Make a great gift for somebody who was really into whiskey or really liked.
It makes a great gift. The bottle's cool. The history about it's cool. The fact that it's the first one that's actually bottled in New York since Prohibition adds a little something to it. Like I said, they do mark at the back exactly what year, batch, and bottle it is, so you're getting something very quality.
I like the bottle and the fact that it has a cork and it's sealed in wax. That's cool.
Okay. You like the fact too?
Hudson Whiskey, Functionality.net.
Cheers.